this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video. Another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. And today in this video, I am being joined by Mr. Elferly, as always. I don't need to announce it anymore. This should just become a custom, you know. People know that if I'm in my world, Lee's gonna be with me, and he's also gonna be with Cake. Num 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 num. There we go. It's been a while since I've eaten an entire cake for breakfast. I'm kind of glad to get back to that tradition. I am also gonna be joined by another friend you may have seen from a video a while ago, and that is Leonardo39, who is a good friend of mine who I actually used to go to college with, so it's nice to see you back inside of my lovely world. And there's also someone else who I need to introduce to my lovely world, not in person, but in sign form, and that is, of course, inside of Stampy's Love Garden. And the person I am adding is... right, I am adding Jenna Suzukapaniak. Basically, Jenna sent me a message saying, I dare you to try and pronounce my name in one of your videos. And so, yeah, I've given it a go. She said she wouldn't get offended, so I'm going to try one more time and do this properly. Jenna Suzukapaniak. Oh, dear, I got no chance. Jenna. I've added Jenna to my love garden. There we go. That will do. Something else that I always do at the start of my videos is go and pick a dog. Actually, before I go over there, I want to show something off. Me and Lee have been very busy working between this video and the last video, and we've done some pretty good work on my melon tree. And I'm going to come up here because this is probably the best place to get an angle at it. And look at it! Look how big it is now, it's massive! We've got loads of branches, we've got loads of leaves all over the place, and you might notice it's missing one very crucial element. What is the first thing you think of when you think of melon trees? You think of melons, and it's seriously lacking any of the juicy fruit. So that's what we're going to go and add to it right now. Right, let's go down this way. Shall I jump off? Oh, I forgot to hold my nose as I jumped in. I got water up me. What was that? What hurt me? Oh, there's a skeleton down there. Oh no, there's a spider. All the little googlies are hanging out with my leg. Right. If you're gonna shoot an arrow at me, then I'm gonna go and shoot an arrow at you. And carefully, Lee just there diving in to take him out. He's always there to rescue me. Whenever there's any slight bit of danger, I can always assume there's gonna be a bear rushing to my rescue. Right. What I'm gonna very quickly do is go and pick a dog to come and join me in this video, and I'm not sure who to pick. Let's see who looks eager. Let's see who wants to be in the video is the best way to do it. Anybody want to be in the video? Oh, he turned around straight away. This is, of course, Benji down here, and Benji, you can come and join me in today's video, and luckily, it should be a relatively safe video, so, yeah, hopefully you're going to be with me at the start and the end of the video. Right, okay, let's show you what the tree looks like so far. You can see that's the branch I built in the last video, where there are like 1 or 2 melons and a bit of glowstone. And yeah, we basically built really high and really low. We built a room down here, which is going to be the, oh no, I guess I'll show you up first. Me and Lee both went in the ladder at the same time, and it automatically pushes you up. So right, here is the top of the tree, and there's no real reason for coming up here. Like, there's nothing up here, it's just the tree, but I just thought it's quite a nice place to get an overview of my world. So let's go and have a little look around, shall we? You can see there's the lighthouse, which I built absolutely ages ago. There's my emergency igloo. There's Faithless Angel's house, Pick-a-Pet pet shop, Stampy's overwear. You can see Stampy's hot buns, of course, down there. So yeah, all sorts of stuff. And here's my house, if you haven't seen a big overview of it before. There's my big carrot, no, sorry, my rocket ship over there. And the SS Stumpy, my proud water vessel sitting down there. And so yeah, it's kind of nice just to spend a little bit of time looking over the world. But that's enough. That's enough wandering around. Time to actually get some work done, because there is quite a lot that we need to do in this video, because what this tree is, if you didn't see the last video, is it's going to be a tree train. Basically, we're going to build a minecart track all the way from here and all the way to the fun land, as well as a few other places in my world once I build them. So we're going to build a very fancy looking room in here, and then we're going to build a tunnel all the way to the fun land. So while Liam and Lee get to work down here, being very loyal Minecraft helpers, I'm going to go and very quickly finish the top of the tree. And I believe I got some melons in here. Yeah, I got some melons there, and I got some melons on me as well. And I'm also going to use some of this glowstone and just go and sort of spread that throughout the tree. And I'm basically going to put it all down quite randomly, just sort of all over the place. And that way, once it becomes night, I can have a look up and just see what it looks like all glowing. I don't actually have much glowstone. I need to go to the nether. I actually went to the nether after the last video and got a bit of glowstone, and I thought I had quite a lot, but once you actually make it into proper like glowstone blocks and not just glowstone dust, you never seem to have as much as you thought at first. But there we go, 29, that will be okay. So Benji, you can sit down there and stay safe. I'm not going to tell you to sit down while holding a bow and arrow, because that could be dangerous. And yeah, so all I need to do is just nerd pole up behind some of these branches and just place them above me. And as I said, there's going to be no real method to this. I'm just going to sort of put them all over the place. And that's the good thing. I really enjoyed building the tree because it was so nice, not at all worrying about dimensions and making it look like proper or like perfect. Like I literally, the way I built it is I just like span in a circle essentially, kept pressing the left trigger, and just wherever the blocks went, that is kind of where they stuck, you know. And that way it does kind of look quite natural and like a real tree, which is pretty awesome. And something else that I need to remember to do is to have a melon moment. I said in the last video that I was going to have a melon moment, but then I completely forgot and ran out of time. So I'm going to make sure I'm going to save at least one melon and keep it on me. And then hopefully later on in the video, if I remember, we can have a melon moment. And what a melon moment is, if you don't know, is basically eat a melon. I'm just putting a big fancy term on it. Basically, a melon moment is when you eat a melon, but you just take a bit of time just to chill out and just to enjoy the tasty flesh of the fruit and then enjoy yourself. And look at Lee. Did you see that? You see his gamer tag all the way in the distance. I've like placed 3 melons in a tree and he's like dug like all the way over there already. Right, I need to get a move on so I can get down there and start helping them. So I'm going to go and put a few more melons up here. And then what I might do is I might climb up the ladder on the inside and get to the top of the tree that way, and then maybe try and do it from there. I don't know whether it's going to be too difficult to place them under the branches if I'm from the top though. I might actually pile up from here and try and get the underneath. Like, it's always easy building above things, but it's really awkward trying to like ever build under anything in Minecraft. It's always just really awkward. Right, so if I go down, if I could maybe hop onto this branch here, if I try and be careful and not fall off, then I can just place a few melons around from here. So I'm going to put a melon there, put some glowstone up there. As I said, doing this completely randomly. There's no real method to what I'm doing. Just so this way, as you look up at it, it's all going to be kind of glowing slightly and, of course, have lots of melons in it. And, yeah, so what I'm going to do at the Funland is basically build another tree just like this. Probably not quite as big, a little bit smaller, but just another sort of glowing, magical-looking melon tree. So, basically, if you're wandering around my world and you ever see a melon tree, that's basically a sign saying, like, this is a place where there's going to be a minecart track so you can get everywhere. And for now, there's only going to be one in my spawn, one in my Funland, and one here. But eventually, once I've built more stuff all over the place, they're going to be everywhere. And so, like, once I've built, I don't know, like a big building, like miles away, you'll be able to get to it really easily. Anyway, I think this will do. I think this will do for now. I need to put a few more up around there and stuff, but I'm not going to worry about that too much. So let's go and see what it looks like. Does it look okay? I think that looks quite cool. That's a pretty fancy looking melon tree, isn't it? Like, it looks better from above than it does underneath, but overall, I'm kind of happy with my progress. And let's go and see how my helper's progress is going. Let me go and hop down here and see what the room looks like so far. And look at Liam go. He's already like done like all of the wall round here and doing the ceiling. Right, I need to get a move on. While he's doing that, I'm going to do the floor. And I had an idea with Lee to do a very fancy looking floor, and I'm going to try it like from memory to like what we worked out before the video, and it might go wrong. This might look awful, but we had like an idea to do a really fancy pattern and a really fancy looking room, but only using one material. Like normally when you're trying to make something look good, you just add loads of stuff like glowstone and like lapis and all different colored wool and that, and you use lots of colors to make it look fancy. But we're going to try and make it look fancy while only using oak wood, which is like the most common and boring material in Minecraft. But let's give it a go. And the first thing you want to do is go and make a whole load of stairs. And I actually mean loads of these things. So I'm going to make, probably going to make like a stack and a half or something of these. I've got plenty of wood. I'm not like last video where I was woefully unprepared and didn't have enough materials. I've been good this time. And I'm going to go and place the stairs, the whole way around the outside. And look at the tunnel. How far does this go? I can't even see it. It just goes to like endless blackness. So hopefully Lee's going to get all the way to the Funland by the end of the video. And we've also got an idea to do a very fancy looking tunnel as well, which is once again only using oak wood, but should still look pretty cool. And so then what I'm going to do on the inside round here is do just actual oak wood blocks rather than making them into planks. I'm going to use actual oak wood just to give the room a small amount of variety, only a very small amount. And what this does is, even though it looks like there's a little gap there, you don't fall down it. You can actually walk over it, which is pretty cool. And then on the inside, I'm going to do the same again. I'm going to go and add a whole load of stairs around the outside. And since Title Update 12, when you place two stairs next to each other, they make like a corner, which looks really awesome like that. And then in the middle, I'm going to go and place a few more blocks like that. And here we go. The room is completely finished. And look how fancy does this look for just like only being oak. It looks like really cool, doesn't it? And then I'm going to go and add a whole load of torches all over the place. And what we're going to do in the actual tunnel where the minecarts are going to go, we're going to have torches literally everywhere, like a whole massive row of torches. So like as you go and like zoom past them all, like you're just going to be seeing like loads of torches like whizzing past you really fast. Saying that, since the most recent update, you don't really whiz anywhere really fast. And looks like Liam's going to put a whole load of torches down already, but I'm going to have to sadly get rid of them because the wall goes a little bit further out than that. And look at all this coal and iron and stuff. This is actually probably quite useful for just gathering up all of this stuff anyway, but I'm not going to worry about that too much for now because I do want to try and get as much of the tunnel finished as I can. So Liam, what you could do is maybe go and carry on doing what I was doing there and just sort of digging the floor down, just so we can go and place all of the floor down underneath. And the floor is actually going to be oak blocks and not planks, which means, yeah, I am probably going to eventually run out of wood at some point in this video. And then we're going to do a very similar pattern for the walls as I did for the floor in that room. It's basically going to be using like a whole load of stairs and stuff. And we're going to try and make it so it looks kind of like a circle. And I'm going to show you how to do that in just 1 second. So hopefully I can remember how we did it. You basically do like stairs along the bottom here, and then you do just a like a normal wall, and then on the top you do upside down stairs, and then that way like it kind of looks like a full circle room, and it actually looks pretty awesome. So what we need to do is dig away the walls on either side here, and dig away the ceiling up one more. Yeah, so Liam, if you start digging away the walls like I have the whole way along, and one up from the ceiling as well, and then I'll come round behind you and I'll place down like all of the stairs and the other stuff. And here's Lee. It looks like Lee has finally come and returned from his long journey. I think he might have made it all the way to the Funland. I can't believe how much good progress I'm making in this video. And I've just realised that I've just totally left Benji up here all by himself. And like, seeing as it's safe down here, I might as well come and let him join us. Come on, Benji, get in quickly before all the googlies come. It is night now, and I can already see a creeper over there. No googlies yet on Googly Island, but I'm sure they're going to be arriving soon. Right, I can shut the door because he can teleport in anyway, and I can leave him sitting in this room down here. Right, Benji, do you want to come down? Oh, come on, Benji. Oh, where's he gone? Is he not going to come and join us? If I run, like, in here, then hopefully he'll teleport into the room. I'm not sure if he's going to or not. Benji, where are you going? Does he not want us to come down? Is he going to stay up there? Or is he? Oh, he's just staying. He wants me to open the door. Come on, you can come through the door if you want, Benji. I'm sure he'll turn up at some point. Right. Anyway, so I'm going to go and start doing the sides of this room in here. So I've got all of my stairs, and I'm going to place them along the whole way around like this. And then, as I said, I'm going to be doing the same on the ceiling as well. And then there we go. I knew you'd come round. He was trying to act all brave. He was like, oh, I don't need to go inside. I'm not scared of any googlies. I can bite them all to scare them off. And then he heard a creeper hiss from nearby, and he decided to run down and join us in the warm and like light tunnel down here. Yeah, so there's going to be the stairs along the bottom the whole way around like this, and then the same on the top. So I'm going to have to dig that way a little bit. And I think Lee's just written wrote down a sign for me as well. Wrote down a sign. Awaiting approval, awaiting approval, awaiting approval, awaiting approval. I guess I'll come back and read that in 1 second. Because I got so many signs in my world because of my love garden and stuff, signs always take absolutely ages to load in. Like, every time I want to make a video, I just got to load up my world and just wait for ages for all of my signs to load in before I can actually do anything properly. And it looks like Lee's giving me some more wood as well. Thank you, Lee. Jolly good. And look at them just running off into the distance. Like, before the end of the video, I'm going to make sure I run all the way to the end. That's what we can do to celebrate. We can go to where the other melon tree will be, and we can have our melon moment over there. Because I'm determined to not forget to have a melon moment, because I forgot in the last video, and a lot of you told me off because, I don't know, a lot of you wanted to see me have a melon moment. Right, and has the sign loaded in? Digging into her house. Oh no! Oh no, we're gonna go through someone's house. Tell you what, we can put up a sign and like put like an eviction notice up, ask them if we can dig through. Oh, surely we're only going through their basement. Surely people won't mind. Like, the idea is that we thought it'd be really cool just to have like one really long straight tunnel, because as you can kind of see with the torches, like imagine whizzing past them all really quick. We thought like one really straight tunnel which you just go through really quick like would look awesome. So we wanted it to be like just one right angle, so you go forward for ages, then you turn once, and then you go straight to the fun land. And we thought that would have looked really awesome. So that was the idea. So I don't know whose house we're going into. Hopefully they won't mind. They're just going to wake up in the morning and they're going to go and step out of bed, and then I'm going to whiz past in a minecart like, morning! Like throw a couple fried eggs at them, you know, like breakfast is ready. Oh dear. Okay, so well, it's going to take absolutely ages doing this tunnel, but I'm determined just to get the start of it done, just so I can kind of show you what style I was going for. So as I said, it'll be the stairs like that, and then just the normal wooden planks there. So once again, literally, we're only using oak, which was kind of because the tree above us is only oak as well, the melon tree. So seeing as this is the tree train, we thought it would be kind of fitting having everything made out of oak. And luckily, we don't have to worry too much about what's going on here? Can you hear that? You hear a bunch of thudding. There's like a googly like right here. That's like really loud. Hello? Like, what's he like banging on? I can hear like a zombie trying to get into somewhere. Oh, do you reckon that's the entrance to the tree, actually? They're probably trying to bang on the door of the tree. Is that where they are? I think we got visitors at the door. We got some googlies trying to get in. Hello? Is anybody there? Or was that banging onto hot buns or something? It just seemed so loud. Oh, they're trying to get into Stampy's hot buns. Right, let's be careful. There's no creepers. I might as well take out this zombie. That's what you get for trying to make such a racket while we're trying to build. Something else I should show you, which was a little bit annoying when we first discovered it, is we built this tunnel down here, and at first we wanted this ladder to be the middle of the room. But if I show you behind this wall here, we couldn't really build in this direction because, yeah, that's why. There's just a whole load of lava there. That's actually my lava room. I don't know if you've seen it because I built it quite well, but I've actually got a, oh, here, it's sizzling there. I've actually got a room which is entirely like made out of lava, like all of the walls and floors and stuff. So, yeah, we can't really go in that direction for obvious reasons. Anyway, I keep getting to, how distracted have I got this video? Right. Let's get this done. Let's go and get just the first bit of this tunnel done, just so I can show you what it will look like, because I think it will look pretty awesome, especially once it's like really long and you're like seeing like a massive endless tunnel. And Benji, like if I look like I'm building that rubbish, that's because I kept stepping backwards onto my dog. Benji, stop banging into me. Right, I think he's getting annoyed because I made him sit down. You can go wander around, just make sure you stay inside the safety of the tunnel. And so yeah, then it'll be exactly the same on this side. If I go and try and place these down here. And Benji, come on, behave now. I said that you can walk around. Just stay where I can see you, okay? Don't wander off too far. I do allow dogs to wander around not being on leads in my lovely world, so maybe I'm going to have to change that one day. And then once I do the other wooden planks here, we're going to put torches all along either side. And the reason like this wall has to be slightly further back is because you can't actually have two torches facing each other. Like they kind of you like block you being able to place the other one. So we had to do these walls slightly back, but I think it looks kind of cool. It does kind of look like a big cylinder, if you kind of see what I mean. And then I put all the torches the whole way along here. Place all them down and torches on the other side. I'm just gonna have some very pork chops quickly, and Benji, you can have some pork chops too. Oh, I got the maximum number of walls. I'm really not surprised in my world that I've got the maximum number of walls. But yeah, anyway, this is how the tunnel's gonna be. So imagine this small section here, but the whole way down there. And yeah, it should look pretty awesome. And then the entrance here, I might break it away just so you can see it a bit better. Also, the ceiling as well. I haven't thought about the ceiling. The ceiling's going to be the same as it is in that main entrance room, which is just the oak blocks. And so if I just go and plonk some of these down, just so you can kind of see, I'm basically giving you a little tester, and then most of the really laborious manual labour I'm going to get Lee to do outside of a video. Only joking, I'm going to help as well. So yeah, this is how it's going to be, and I might actually break away a bit here maybe. I might actually do some like corner steps down here. If I do that, and then if I go and make some more stairs very quickly and do that there, then it all kind of links up to this room. This is really good actually. And if I do the same up there, put steps there. Oh, it's not doing the corner. If you want to make a corner, but you only want 2 stairs, if you do like, I think if I do it like this, maybe. There we go. Now you got a corner. If I get rid of this one, it should stay. There we go. So now I got a corner, but I don't have another one there. So if I do the same, like... if I do that, there we go, and then if I go and get rid of that one, there we go. So this is how the entrance will be, and then the minecart will be going along here, and then probably about here, I'm going to have like where you start it. So there's going to be track the whole way along there, leading into here. I might actually have to get rid of the stairs because you can't actually place mine tracks on stairs. And then that will be that tunnel going off in that direction. And then about here, I'm going to have the other tunnel, which is going to be leading to the spawn. Anyway, let's go and have our melon moment, shall we? Let's go and investigate and see how well Lee's done. If you want to come join us, Liam, we can go and have a melon moment, hopefully in the Funland. I'm kind of interested to see how this tunnel's going to go if it does go through someone's house. Luckily, we don't seem to have hit any lava. There's a water right above us. That's kind of lucky that the water didn't go into the cave at all. And oh no, look, this is the person's house. Oh no, I think this might be Amy's house, maybe. I'm not sure. Let me climb up here. Yeah, this is Amy's house down here. And then this is Rosie's house here. Oh, no, it's not too bad. We can just have maybe a purple ceiling for this section. Or maybe move her room up slightly more. I'll speak to her after the video and hopefully she won't mind. Oh, I feel bad. Like the other day, I had to kick her out her room in my house. And now I'm going to be digging through her room. She's just going to think I don't want her to live in my world, isn't she? And right, I guess this is where it turns. And then this is where it's going to be heading to the Funland. It seems to be quite close to the surface in this direction. It's probably a bit too late to go it all down now. Looks like he didn't quite get to the Funland. Then again, he is trying to destroy sand with a pickaxe, which might be slowing down progress. Anyway, Lee, you're relieved. It's time for your break now. You've worked very hard. You can have a bit of a break for a while, and we can all go up here, and we can have ourselves a melon moment. So if we make a little staircase here, we can go. Let's go into someone's house. Let's not eat outside. Let's go and be civilized, and let's go and eat inside a house. Let's eat inside Longbow's house. Longbow's very protected house. Let's got to use the door. You don't really need to, but you can do. And I'm going to very quickly go and put down a few chairs, sorry, and a table in the middle here. Yeah, this is a bit rubbish, but this will do. And yeah, I'm going to go and put a whole load of melons, not glowstone. Melons, there we go. Now we can all go and have a melon moment. Right, so Liam, Lee, go on, tuck in. There's a whole load of melons for you here. You just got to smash them up, and then you can go and have the little bits of melons, and they're all very tasty. So now we can all go and chill out. Do you want some as well, Benji? Do you want some melons? Num, 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 num. Anyway, we've just about run out of time in this video. I actually made some pretty good progress. We've still got a lot of work to do. But we're going to be doing that between this video and the next video. So hopefully, by the next video, the tree train should be completed. So I want to say a massive thank you to Lee and Leonardo for being absolutely amazing in this video and helping me out. And of course, a big thank you for you for helping out and watching my videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one.